What's up? It's Angela Struck here with your boy Matt Demecki.
Hey, what's going on?
Thank you for tuning into the Huddle, guys. So, the big news is Isaiah Thomas released an article this week talking about how upset he was when Danny called him and said, BT Dubs, you've been traded.
Yep.
And, you know, it really upset him because he loved Boston and he wanted to join the likes of Brady and Ortiz and Larry Bird and Paul Pierce as a Boston sports legend.
Yeah.
So it brings up the question, Matt. Does loyalty in sports still exist? Did it ever exist? What do you think?
Look, absolutely. I think it exists, and I think it still exists now because that's the reason why Derek Jeter played all his years with the Yankees. That's why Kobe played 20 years, Tim Duncan, like the list goes on and on. But here's the thing. Why loyalty's coming up now is because there's been a change in the sports industry. Like when LeBron left to Miami, I think that's when everything changed. That's when people are like, whoa, people can't stay on one team, you know?
Yeah.
And that's when Kevin Durant left, and that's when everything started changing. So I think, yeah, loyalty definitely does exist, but I hate when people bring up loyalty and say that's a bad person if they switch teams. That's the only thing why I don't like it.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, that's kind of what he was saying in the article. I mean, in my opinion, I think fan loyalty has and always will exist. I think fans are loyal to their city. I think they're loyal to their favorite players. But in terms of the sports business, I don't think it's ever existed, and I don't think it will. Well, I mean, I just think that it's a cutthroat, cold, what have you done for me lately business. I mean, that's what Hard Knocks is literally all about.
Yeah, that's true.
And I just think that, look at what Isaiah Thomas did for the city of Boston.
Yeah.
And I mean, during the playoffs, his sister died, and he came out and played his heart out.
Yeah.
And now he's just getting a call like, hey, dude, like, sorry about this, but we traded you.
But
you don't have a say about it.
But with Isaiah Thomas, though, he made it for sure saying that he wants a max contract. He definitely wants a max contract, and Boston Celtics didn't think he was worthy of that. You know? So if you see an opportunity like Kyrie Irving come up and you have an opportunity to make that trade,
yeah, but exactly.
I mean, loyalty goes out the window.
Yeah, but
you
they're
know?
doing exactly what is best for them. The owners and the GMs have and always will, and 99% of the time, it's the owners making these trades. And as you said, it's a real double standard then when the players finally have the power and they're like, hey, I want to do what's best for me. I want to take my family, you know, to another city, or I want to go play on a team with, you know, these superstars. And, you know, all the fans are saying, well, you're not loyal, you're a coward, you know, you're selfish. It's a real double standard.
Yeah, here's the thing. I think the person who gets blindsided always wins, because when Kevin Durant left to Golden State Russell Westbrook stayed, and he signed an extension with the team, everybody's like, wow, he's loyal, he's awesome. Right. No, it's just because he got money and he's got the opportunity to have his own team. You know, so that, I don't think that's necessarily loyalty. It's just when the situation presents itself, and you take that. You know, whether it's going to another team and bettering yourself, whether it's staying with the same team, making money, and having your own team. Like that's the thing. Like the person always loses.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing that I think has changed too: is the players' union has gotten stronger. You know, the players have a lot more control with no trade clauses, with one-year contracts. You know, I think that they have the power a bit more than they used to. And I think maybe that's what people are upset about, like, you know, that the players are making these decisions. And I think they get so emotionally attached to LeBron as, you know, on the Cavs or whatever. And seeing him go to the Heat just seems like wrong to a lot of people.
Here's the thing, like, if you're a once-in-a-generation player, I feel like loyalty, there's as much loyalty as you want. Right. Like, if you look at Tom Brady,
he gets 40, to say.
He's 40 years old, but he's still signing extensions for $30–40 million. You know, if you're that type of player and you're bringing championships and you're still winning championships, loyalty is like, that word doesn't even exist with you. But if you're a marginal player, like you're a great player, but you're not bringing championships, or you want a big extension when that team deserves what that team thinks you don't deserve it, then that's when loyalty comes up. That's what I'm
and I mean, I'm sure everyone out there is going to be like, Angela, you don't know what you're talking about. In the past, they all had loyalty. But if you really look at it, I mean, Jordan played with the Bulls the whole time, but then he went to the Wizards. You know, Shaq was drafted by the Magic, and then once they weren't winning with Penny, he decided to go to the Lakers, and then after that, he went to Miami, the Cavs, the Suns, the Celtics. He was all over the place. You know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was with the Bucks, and then when he had the chance to go to a superstar team on the Lakers, he took it. So I think it's just the way it is. It's a business. It's all about the money. but we want to know what you guys have to think when it comes to sports and business. Does loyalty even exist anymore? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like, subscribe, and join our notification squad. Thanks, guys.